Okay guys, welcome back. Hope everybody's keeping well. So tying up a few wee Midge patterns. Just want to show you this one. Now the hook and the vise is a Kamasan B100 in size 14. The thread that I'm going to use to tie the fly is the Uni thread 801 black. So I'm just going to come in, just get my thread started right about there. Work my thread sort of down half of the length of the body, remove my waist tag of thread and bring my thread back up. Now the rib is some grey, I've already got a piece off here, Uni Flex, or sometimes known also as flaxy floss. So I'll just catch that in as tight as would there go, and then just stretch the floss out as tight as you can get it, and then I'm just going to work my thread down the shank of the hook to where I want my body to begin, right there, and then just simply come back up in fairly close touching turns. I'll put a wee bit of a taper into the body for you. Then nice and tight with the flaxy floss at the start, leaving a gap between each turn, and then just start to ease off as you come up. Just to there. And then we'll catch this in. Now, my advice, sorry. Don't put a couple of turns in there and then trim that. Work this right the whole way forward to near enough the eye. Because if you use a couple of turns and tie it in there, say 3-4 turns, stretch it and trim it, 9 times out of 10 it'll just spring out on you. And you'll start to get a bit annoyed with yourself. And I don't want that. I want just hand flies. So just stretch, trim it away. Now at this point, I'll just come in and just put in a couple of half hitches. And this is just to hold the thread while, instead of whip finishing and creating a lump of thread at the front. As part of the thorax, we're just going to use some micro glint and claret. So just about there. Work it down to the last rib of the body, and you're just going to create a small lump of the micro glint, and then this will blend into the thorax. Then we'll come in and just throw in a whip finish. Your thread tight, or sorry, the micro glint tight. Trim away the micro glint. Then we can come back in with our uni. Working the thread up. Then back down. Around about 2 mil from the air. So now the post. Just some white para post. Just wrapping this round the hook just from the underside to there, and then just keep it as tight as you can. A couple of turns over this way. Just do that a few times, and then I'm going to come in and post my thread up. This will just help control it a wee bit. Just keeping your thread tight at all times. Don't let any slack go into the thread at this point. And then just working the thread back down. That'll just help to create a nice stiff post for you. Now our hackle. This is a Hoffman dry fly hackle. and Badger. So just going to strip away the rubbish. I'm just getting rid of the rubbish into the waste basket because I keep getting told off. So just catch that in. And then in front, just trim away the stem of the hackle. Right. Then we can start to post the hackle. Now you've already got some of the work done with already got up the post. Just trying to make these wee techniques easier. And then back down. Finish with your thread. Just tie it up against the micro glint. Now, see if you feel that you need to climb up onto the micro glint a wee bit to give yourself more room. There's nothing wrong with that either. The fish won't mind. Now the thorax, I'm going to use this here. This is lovely dubbing this. This is from Blob Buzzer. This is the Calvin mix. So it's not just designed for, you know, salmon flies. It's designed for these wee patterns as well. So just take another wee pinch. Lovely stuff. This here. Now red or an orange for the thorax is usually a good rule of thumb, because as the fly hatches it's pumping the blood into its wings and just building that up. Now at this point just come in, anything that wants to go forward, just sweep it back, bring your thread, you see it there, bring your thread to the eye. That's all you need. Don't need to keep taking turn after turn there, guys, really. It's caught in. Then we'll post, or we'll bring our hackle down. I usually like to try and get around about 6-7 turns in, something like that. One more for luck. Then bring your hackle down, come in, bring it round as close to the close to the eye as you can get it. A couple of tight turns now. Don't let your thread go. Keep it as tight as you can get it. Fold everything back. Just forget about everything else. At this point, just catch in the hackle, nice and tight, and then come in with your whip finishing tool. Throw in a whip finish. Right, before you send the thread home. If you already had this out. This is just the first one of a wee batch that I'm tying up. We drop a varnish under the thread and just bring it up. Trim away the thread. Just any excess varnish, just take that away. Bring away the hackle. Come in, bring your post now. Because you've pushed everything back, just come in and bring it all back into play. Just want to get them wee fibres there. Twist, trim your post. And that's a, if you're right on the locks, some of that power post just coming out on me, just trim that away, and you're facing buzzers, and you see the emergers. That's an excellent wee pattern to have in your box. So hopefully you can tie some of those up, guys. 14s, 16s now. If I was out fishing, I think I tied a fly, I think I put it up on Friday evening, I would have that emerger on the point and this on the dropper. So as always, guys, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching one of my fly tying videos, please consider subscribing. It just helps the channel grow. And until the next time, take care of each other and all being well. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks guys, bye.